Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and with the recent announcement of Thor, Love and Thunder, which is still such an awesome name, we're really excited for this new movie to come out. And we do have a while we have to wait, but knowing that we are seeing the likes of Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman return to the Thor franchise, it's going to be really interesting to see these two actors together again on the big screen, especially because they've had some really funny moments over the years. If you guys didn't know, or you guys haven't really watched Thor: The Dark World or the original Thor, Natalie Portman was in those movies, and if you're behind on the news, she's returning to Thor: Love and Thunder, the fourth entry, to play the mighty Thor, who will be a female version of the character Thor. So this is really, really big news. This is a returning character to the MCU, which is something we didn't expect to happen. So since we're so excited, we put together this compilation for you guys of some of their funniest moments together. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Agent Romanoff, you miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
To meet the stars of Thor: The Dark World. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natalie Portman and Chris Hemsworth. Hey! Oh! Look at all those lovely people! Hello. Very nice to meet you. Hello, sir. Hi. Come in, sit down, sit down, sit down. Yay, yay!
A very beautiful third wheel to your dynamic.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, it was exciting to get to come back and work with everyone and meet people who were joining this time, and also because Jane gets to go to Asgard this time, I was lucky enough to get to work more with Tom.
How does it feel to be back in the MCU, but this time holding the hammer?
Feels pretty good. Always had a little hammer envy. So.
I got plenty of hammer envy as well. It's Captain America, there yourself, it's great. It doesn't feel so, it feels really sad. I'm gonna get back to Netflix.
It's good tonight, right? This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, now, because you, Natalie, you've been in videos. I was going to say in Paul, but that would be wrong. No. You were in Paul's videos.
Yeah, we worked together, yeah. She was very lovely,
My honor.
wonderful.
Yes, he was my director too in one of them.
Oh. Mm. Well, I believe you were and you weren't. Hey. Hey, we're still going.
I'm Loki. You may have heard of me.
Where were we? Okay.
And then also just continue the fun rapport with Kat and Stella and Chris, and it was definitely a lot of laughing, maybe too much laughing on set.
Interesting DVD extras on this one.
Yeah.
But yes, it was brilliant to have Natalie there and to break up some of the godly testosterone of Thor and Loki.
It's cool, guys. I'll be at 7-Eleven.
First of all, awesome announcement. Super excited to see Jane as Thor.
Let's talk about the whole slap.
Yeah.
Working up to doing that with such a large man and...
Yeah, I definitely had to get some pointers from the stunt guys, because when I tried to just do it on my own, they're like, that doesn't look like you're doing anything. So we got some good swings in, and I think a couple times I made contact by accident, but the guys were good sports about it.
Hey, Chris, it's Paul McCartney. That's cool, right?
It's
cool.
pretty awesome.
It's
yeah,
cool,
absolutely.
right? Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Let's keep touching it.
There you go. And then, and Katie and Nat, are you friends or?
No, but we were just saying, they're so pretty.
Mutual.
Don't lie.
What is it like to be part of that Marvel family?
It's so fun to get to be part of that universe, and I'm very excited for the film to come out.
It's your first re-day. It's a big deal. What inspired you to be here?
Well, I was lucky enough to travel to Kenya with the We Foundation several years ago, and was just so impressed by the work they do on the ground.
Able to pick up where we left off and have developed a great friendship along the way, and I don't know, from the beginning we were lucky. We just had a chemistry in the same kind of enthusiasm, and that's the relationship I look forward to, because really delving into every time is being able to ask the questions that Thor and Loki haven't really had the acute focus to do so yet.
Another thing I really liked about this film was the comic relief. It's such dark subject material, heavy, and then there's this comic relief that you just belt out in laughter.
Yeah, it's a really funny movie, and it is kind of amazing to me that they can blend all these tones and make it really feels natural the way it is.
Doing that thing with beautiful Jane, so
yeah. I loved working with Natalie. In the first film, Loki's aware of Jane Foster's presence and refers to her, but it was so fun to see what happens when the two share the same space. Violence, as you see. Just, that's the first move. Can I just say I love your t-shirt?
You're like a human Wikipedia.
Not at all.
You're like the Amazon Echo
I'm
thing.
like a person who uses Wikipedia like all other people.
No, I know, but here's the fun thing is I don't have to use it. I just ask you, and you're very done. What does it kind of mean? Do you know?
No, I tried to find the lyrics because they were like, you're gonna have to like sing along. So I was like, Google.
You didn't think we sent you the lyrics? You're like, this can't be the lyrics. These are sound effects.
we were just talking backstage, and my daughter recently has started dancing, and I swear to God, in the last 2 weeks, the TV would be on, and all of a sudden she'd break out into a little dance, and be like, "What's she listening to?" And your song, Raw, was on the TV, and now you've kicked off a whole dance career for her.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Get them while they're young.
Yeah.
And now she wants a monkey.
Sorry, your mouth full of hair. Come on. Jane, I don't know what happened or where you were. I don't want to know where you were, but I do know this.
Yeah, I would echo Chris in that it's hard to compare because we don't really shoot in Hollywood at all. I love working here though, and I'm envious of British actors and British crews because American and I guess Australian actors too, we end up like gypsies, from movie to movie or moving cities all the time.
Okay, we have a question here in the front row from, Thor, I think.
Hey. Cool outfit, man.
Thor, are you actually brothers with Loki?
Nah, well,
I wish we were.
This is perfect. This is Halloween or something?
Yeah.
What's one thing that you'll take from you, Natalie, from this project and you'll smile at in the future, or something that will really stand out in your mind?
Well, I think all the relationships, to get to work with an amazing group of people twice in a row is so fun and so lucky, and all these people between Chris and Tom.
As far as our relationship picks up, Thor has some work to do and some patching up of the relationship where it was left, which was basically he exited and didn't call her, didn't write, didn't tweet and text, Facebook, nothing. And so he's come back. I know.
But I like that the Avengers movie happened.
The humor, I think also the fact that the characters are going through, even though they're traveling between realms or going through things that we can all relate to, for myself, playing a woman who the guy didn't call back and disappeared, and there's a long distance thing going on, and then when it works out, she meets the parents. Those are all things that obviously most women can relate to.
This is like Jimmy, I wrote it in crayon too, like Giacomo Fina. Yeah. Okay, and I faxed it, which is very hard to do. They don't have fax machines anymore. But what does it mean, like love? Or...
Yeah, it said something that it was like Creole, like the king
Mardi Gras
being
song?
a Mardi Gras.
I just love that you researched that. So
I didn't research it. I was just looking for the lyrics. God, you go to Harvard. Everyone gives you a hard time for the rest of your life.
Alright guys, that is it for today. Let us know what you thought of this in the comments down below. Does this make you more excited for Thor Love and Thunder? Let us know what you're thinking down below, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.